Hello again, viewers. It's another edition of The Now Show, and I'm your hostess, Abosede Osho. The Now Show, the network of overcomers and winners. The show where we say that we take you on a journey of discovery to becoming the better person that God has created you to be. And on the show today, I am so excited. I have with me my mother, I'm calling her that, a very special guest. You know, I just want her to introduce herself because I love the way she does the introduction. Mama.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. My name is Rev'd Mother Abimbola Esther Ajayi, Love of Christ Generation Church, Cherubim and Seraphim, where the glory of the Lord shines. Another glorious day that the Lord has made, rejoicing, and we are glad in it. We are going to do something powerfully amazing together with Pastor, I call her Pastor Bosse Osho. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much for agreeing to be on the show with us. We're really so excited. We have been waiting for this day. And finally it's here.
It's here.
Welcome, Ma. Welcome, Ma. The Lord bless you and continue to uphold you, Ma.
Amen. You too. Thank you.
Ma, you do a lot of philanthropic activities. Yes. Wow. It's amazing. Yeah. It's mind-blowing. Yeah. And you know, when we're still trying to grapple with one, we hear another. Esther Ajayi Foundation.
Yes.
How did it come about, ma?
Let me tell you this.
Yes,
I'm a pastor.
Yes, ma'am.
I believe in the word of God, the sword of the Spirit. The book of Luke chapter 6 verse 38 is powerful, always powerful in my mind. Give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. That is what the Lord is going to return into your bosom.
Wow.
About people you are giving, they have got nothing to do. It's you, because it's you that the creator of the whole universe is going to return more than you have given. I've been poor in this my lifetime. Wow. In this lifetime at the United Kingdom, have been homeless, as in homeless on the streets of London, my husband on an hospital bed, my children, 2 at the university, 1 secondary school, the other 1 primary school. And then if the Lord can turn my situation around, I promise the creator of the whole universe, till Jesus Christ will come, if he still meet me breathing, till I will leave this world at the age of 120. I'm not going to stop
in the name
doing
of
good.
Jesus. Yes,
I'll continue to do good and do good, help human being. Anybody can come around me. If the story is genuine, I'm on it. We will do it. Because the Lord has been kind to me.
Yes.
How can I find myself in your presence? Unmerited grace of God.
Thank you very much, Ma. Will it be safe to say that because you have seen poverty before, is that why you have this heart of love?
Okay, let me tell you this.
Ma.
I'm a pastor. I always go back to the Bible.
Yes, ma.
The book of John, chapter 16, verse 33. In the world you shall see tribulations. Be of good cheer, I've conquered the world. It's only the person that have gone through tribulations before that will know how it feels to be in one. I have seen it. I've gone there and back. And I know how it feels. You see, I just call some people sometimes. They are walking by me and I just bless them. I've got my reasons. Some people did that to me. They will say me in London, Dura, how are you? Sometimes, and then they gave me 20 pounds. That 20 pounds, those days, is like some 20 million to me. But that person didn't know. So I feel that some people that will be passing by me, they don't have no dime in their pockets. And I've been doing it, and it has become part of me.
I'm sure a lot of people pray to come into your path so that they can live blessed.
Yes.
Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
So, do you have particular people that because I know that you've helped some hawker who was on the street, and you've helped a child whose mother could not pay their school fees. You've bought a bus for some special needs children. The list is endless. The list is endless. So I'm just wondering, is your passion for women or for children or just anybody?
Let me tell you about this. Esther Ajayi Foundation, I will see human being before seeing your religion. before seeing your color. The book of John chapter 3 verse 16.
I need you to say that again. What you see is
a human being. I will see you as human being before seeing your church, before seeing your religion, before seeing your country. I will just see human being. The book of John chapter 3 verse 16. For God so loved the world. It didn't say for God so loved Nigeria or for God so loved America or Asia or a black person or a white person. I will see you as human being. And once I see you as human being, then we'll come about it. I don't want to even see you as a Christian. You can be a Muslim. You can be an idol worshiper. At some point, you are going to see my Jesus. That my Jesus is so beautiful. And you come to my Jesus. I'm believing Jesus that they can see. They can see Jesus. Oh, God is spirit. And those that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. The book of John chapter 4 verse 24. But if they don't see me, they can't see Jesus. Because they can't see Jesus in spirit. I'm visible. They can see me. So see me. I will see you as human being first at some point. I say some people, they see me, they screw their face, they want to segregate themselves. I don't care. By the time you see the stuff that Jesus Christ is taking out of me, you're going to love my Jesus.
Wow, man, you're so bubbly, and definitely we're all falling in love with you. I mean, God has put a special thing in you.
Amen.
No doubt.
I thank him. I can't thank him enough.
Visible. It's so visible.
Helping humanity is still part of saying thank you to my Creator, turning my situation around. And then
because really, if he has made you an overcomer, what you want to do is help other people to overcome their challenges.
That's how to do it.
Yes,
you see, once you have it and you keep it to yourself, then you're not doing the thing of Jesus. You know, giving is one of the highest parts of evangelism. If you see your Jesus is so shrewd, it's not giving. And then you know, the more you give, the more you have. Proverbs 11:24. You see, the more you give, the more you have. The more you give, the more you have. And then it will make them fall in love with your Jesus easily. Easily. Or because of that bread. They came the second day. They said, oh, you are not here. But at some point, they came for the bread. And then they accepted Jesus Christ as their personal Lord and Savior. At some point, it's going to happen.
Yes, ma'am. So is it safe to say that, you know, sometimes when people are looking for help, they come into a church. People come in, you know, they're looking for succor in a church or any religious organization they go into. So is it safe to say that it's good to show them love first by attending to their needs before you start selling Jesus to them? Because once you take care of their needs, then it's easier.
Let me tell you a story.
Yes, ma'am.
Mondays in London, I do counseling before I turn it to telephone counseling. They will come to me physically, and then I'll talk to them about things of their life. Then take them to the presence of the Lord. Let them accept Jesus Christ as their personal Lord and Savior. Then a lady came that there's one callings at the council that she wants me to pray so that they can take Collins away from the housing department. I said, why do you want to take Collins away? Because I want to know why I want to pray about that. I'm a practical pastor. And then she said she's owing the council £1,100. And then these Collins have been threatening with letters. I said, my dearest sister, she is a member of my church now, a full member. She's a Sierra Leonean. And then I said, my dearest, sit down. Collins, if they take Collins away, another Sandra is coming, and it's going to be worse than Collins. I said, how much are you owing? She said, £1,100. I said, this is £1,000. Put your own £100. Go and pay. You will see that Collins will never write you a letter again. And she saw that. She said, oh my God. She said she has been saying it that she will never have anything to do with white garment. But see, she's one of my ushers. Very, 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 very loyal worshiper. What look at that? If you say, if your friend comes to you that I'm cold and say God will take care of you, who is going to take care? You take care of that. Give that person clothing to cover. Then at some point it's going to come.
So when you see that people have a need, don't tell them God will provide and leave them.
And leave them.
How is going do something?
You have to do something. Until when you do something, they're not going to love your Jesus. You know, Jesus Christ showed them love. He saw the crowd. He felt passion. And then multiplication had. And then extra. It means they have so much that 12 baskets were. It means he didn't even give them exactly what they needed. He was giving more. And then he was giving more. And until when they have remnants. And then once you can do that,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
you are in position as a person of
Yes.
God, it wins their heart
Yes.
quicker than you will preach to them.
Yes.
At some point, you lead them to the altar. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
But when they have personal encounter with you, the most important thing is that get to the source
Yes, ma'am.
of their problem. If it's something you can solve easily, instantly, do it.
Do it.
If it's something you want to do, sometimes Daddy Gio was saying something
Yes, ma'am.
on the fourth day of the Congress,
yes,
and
ma'am.
he said a young man was crying when he was talking to us about desperate prayer.
Yes, ma'am.
And then he said somebody shouted from the crowd,
Yes.
and he couldn't stop. He got home. He told his people to go and bring the young man. They brought him. And then he
Yes.
fed. He said it's not his problem. They have got twins. There's a wife. They
Yes.
fed the wife,
Yes.
fed the twins.
Yes.
And then a week,
Yes.
2 weeks after,
He got a
he
job.
got him something. That is evangelism.
Yes,
to
ma'am.
me,
Yes, ma'am.
personally,
Yes,
that is
ma'am.
evangelism.
Yes, ma'am.
Every
Yes, ma'am.
other thing, there's some other thing, some other ways, but that's one with them more to Jesus. They don't want to disappoint Jesus. They want to stay with that Jesus that have done
Yes,
something
Yes,
as
ma'am.
amazing
Yes,
as
ma'am.
that.
Yes, ma'am. But what of those who have a heart to give, but they don't have the means?
Let me tell you.
Because sometimes it happens.
Let me tell you,
Yes,
no
ma'am.
matter how poor you are, there's always somebody poorer than you.
There's
Let me tell you,
always somebody
if you are
poorer
not
than you.
honest in little things, I'm telling you sincerely, you are not going to be honest in great things. If you are not paying your tithe when you were owing 100,000, when you own 100 million, 100 billion, you will still not pay because it's not part of you. You understand? You have got Gary.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody wants water.
Okay.
Somebody else have got water. Both of you can start from that.
Okay.
But when you keep your water, and then you say, it's water, and that person have got Gary is looking at you, water for cry out loud, and then you are not giving. You are not still going to give when you have billions. What am I saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Your smile is still giving, you know.
I like that, ma'am.
Some people,
Yes, ma'am.
let me tell you,
So all they need is a smile and a hug or something.
Western world,
Yes, ma'am.
I've seen people on the street that we became family friends.
Okay.
Hello, how you doing? You okay? Oh, excuse me. Are you talking to me? Yes, sweetie.
Wow.
I'm talking to you. Say, really? Oh, yes, I love you. You know?
Just
you are
that
human being.
attitude of
And then we
caring.
started, just smile. It's my hello that turned that person to Jesus.
Yes.
So it's not about
Giving of
until when I
substance.
become a billionaire. Are you a teacher? Why did you become a teacher? You can
Okay.
be teaching people, empowering people freely on
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Why
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you want to be in the studio? Why are you doing this? Telling people you are doing your own
Yes,
part. It's
ma'am.
still part
Yes,
of
ma'am.
giving.
Yes, ma'am.
You see,
Yes,
when
ma'am.
we say giving,
Yes,
people
ma'am.
are waiting for the time that they will have billions. Oh, you are in the studio, you are a cameraman. Why
Yes.
did you choose that profession? You can be empowering people.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are into beauty. Why did you choose it? You can say you want to be empowering people on this. You can even start on the street. There's a young man I met when I came. I came to Nigeria 2 years ago because my church is coming up in Victoria Island. And the young man, I went to line my eyebrow and I saw him making photocopies on the table. I was saying, you're a beautician. What are you doing with this? Because something else was going on in my mind.
Yes.
Because it was voluminous, about 100 of them.
Wow.
And then he was placing them. He said, he empowers people. I said, You. And if I hear that you are helping people, I want to be part of that.
It pumps up your
something in me
in
that you are. How do you help? They said it's into eyelashes, all this nail fixing nail, and then he said he will just let them pay 2,000 for the photocopying, and then he will train them how to make soap, how to make cream. That was how I became his partner.
Amazing.
That is still this Nigeria.
Yes.
Why some graduates are still waiting around? No government of a country can solve your problem.
At all.
Not even in the Western world. It's not going to happen. But think of something that you can do. And the Lord will enlarge it. There must be a cost. If they said the Lord will enlarge your cost, it means there must be a cost.
Yes.
The cost might not be large enough. That's why the Lord wants to enlarge it. But if you are not putting down any cost, which one is the Lord going to enlarge? He asked Moses, why are you holding? It's wrong.
So it has to be something you have in your hand.
There must be something. There must be something. So do it. Don't wait till you become a billionaire. Start from somewhere. your smile, your hello, your neighbor that have got Gary,
yes,
that you can give water, on and on like that. Then if you're honest in little things, the Lord will
trust
put
you with the bigger
in
things.
charge.
Thank you so much, Ma. But Ma, I'm going to ask this question.
Ask me, I'm going to answer you. Holy Spirit is my teacher.
Amen. What is your typical day like? The typical day of Reverend Mother Esther
Abimbola Ajayi.
Yes, ma'am.
If I wake up in the morning, my husband is my choir person.
Wow.
We start with singing, and then when I finish, we read our Bible, to pray. I love rolling for the Lord.
Wow.
I will roll. We'll do that in our bedroom. Then once I get out of the bedroom, everybody knows I'm going up. I'll go to my prayer room. Yes, I'll do another session by myself there. Okay. Once I'm coming down, I'll go inside. I must drink 1 liter of water every morning. It's religious. By my bedside. 1 liter of
water. No wonder your skin is glowing.
You see, I will drink that water. Okay. Once I finish drinking the water, if it's on my pajamas, that in front of my bedroom, there's my spin machine. If I'm in Nigeria, yes, I'll go on top of my spin machine. I'll do 30 minutes. Then my weight is there.
Really?
I'll do kettlebell. I'll do some weight.
Wow.
Once I finish with that, I'll go shower and I start my day. If I'm in another part of the world, if it's in my home in Ghana, my home in Ghana, I'm very proud of my home in Ghana because it has got a gym. Once I finish all those prayers,
I'm going to get an invitation with my husband,
soon. It's going to happen at some point.
Thank
I'll
you,
go
Mama.
to the back of the, I'll go through my kitchen. I deliberately always walk through my kitchen. Go to the gym, finish that.
Any reason why you walk through your kitchen, Ma?
I saw that I will remind myself that you are going to suffer in that gym room. When you are coming back, don't eat nonsense inside this kitchen. No?
I like that.
I have been on this side since 2010. I don't want to go away from the side because it's my garment that I wear all over the places. If I become too big, how many of them am I going to lose? So I don't want to.
The way you are is the garment you wear.
It is me. It's always this. Always this. At least out of 365 days, 300 days in a year, you guarantee I'll be in my one. Holy Spirit told me, wherever, let me tell you, sometimes I'll feel intimidated going inside a place on it.
Really?
Like at the United Nations.
Yes, ma'am.
The United Nations General Assembly.
Yes, ma'am.
122 head of states.
Yes.
And it means 122 people from all over the world, countries.
Yes.
So I was discussing with the Holy Spirit that this General Assembly, this one is too big. I think I should look for something casual. Holy Spirit said, Esther, if you try it, you're not going to do that. I said, Daddy, don't worry, sir. But you're ready. I'm going to wear it. And then I wore it. I put up my Psalm 121 is always in my spirit.
In your spirit.
I will lift up my eyes
to the hills.
From where cometh my help? Comes from the Lord. So I lift up my help and then I enter. So it's part of me.
Yes.
And if I'm not wearing my garment, sometimes I feel lost.
Wow.
You see, if I'm wearing secular dress, if you pass by me, sometimes you might not know I'm the one. Let me tell you. My church.
I'm not surprised about that.
It's Kappa and Dabato that is building for me.
Okay.
And anytime I'm going there, I don't wear my garment.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want people to know. Some people are getting to know, but I want to make it a surprise.
Yes.
That Esther is in Nigeria now. Some people that I'm familiar with, they will be passing by, they'll be looking at me, they don't know I'm the one.
So when you want to take attention of yourself, you make sure you're not dressed like you.
I'm not, they won't know. They will pass by, I will be smiling. That is so going. That is so going. That's it. And everybody, it has become my public branding. You understand? It has become my image, and a lot of people are taking me for it.
You look good.
I love you too.
You really portray.
And let me tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
The joy of the Lord is our strength.
Yes.
If there is no inner joy, there can never be outer joy. And that's what it's all about.
Yes,
and that's why I kept preaching to my Christian counterpart the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 12 from that verse 1 concerning the thing of the Spirit. I don't want you to be an ignorant. Anytime you see me and you screw your face, you segregate, you are an ignorant. You don't know what Christianity is all about, because Christianity is all about love. John 3:16, for God so loved the world. Each time you see me, you screw your face. You hate Jesus. I am his handwork of the sixth day.
So why must people see people and disdain them? That's what you're saying.
Until when you behave, I believe, as far as I am concerned, as I'm talking to you now, you are Redeemed Christian Church of God.
Yes, ma'am. I am. Yes.
Pastor Abosede Osho is redeemed. That's me. It's your character that will make me love or hate you, not redeem. Because I might see somebody else. I won't even hate you. I will just hate that character in you that, what are you doing? It's the devil that is making you to think about this. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So don't judge people by the church. I'm not going to judge. If you behave nastily to me, I'm not going to condemn everybody from Redeemed Christian Church of God, because I always call them Bami and Mami Adeboye. They are one of the most generous person I have ever seen in the world. And they've been doing it. I say, these elderly people blessing me like this. So I've seen them as, okay, redeemed. There's something amazing. There's something. I've never done this before in my life, to be somewhere else, somebody else's compound for 5 days. What am I doing there? I arrived here since Monday. Everything I've got, I've cancelled. I've cancelled. I'm supposed to be at the Lagos Business School. I cancelled it. I'm supposed to see the resident doctors of Lutz to give me an award. I cancelled it. The performing theater, something, I cancelled it. Why? Because some people are making me to love a place. But because if anybody make me not liking something that he or she have done, that does not mean I'm going to condemn everybody from the Redeemed Christian Church of God. It doesn't make everybody bad. I am me. You are you. Every one of us have got our individual characters, but open your heart as a child of God. If you say you love God that you can't see, the book of 1 John chapter 4, and you say you hate the human being you can see, you lie. You are a liar, you are an hypocrite.
That's true. That's true.
You lie, because you see me for who I am. My name is Esther Ajayi. I'm doing my thing for Jesus. And you're doing your thing. Jesus Christ himself used the power of the Father. Moses used his rod. Elijah used the spirit of stubbornness. Elisha used the power of my father Elijah. So everybody have got their callings. God has called me to do something among the white government churches, to correct whatever thing that egg that you are using is protein. You eat it and fry it. That coconut will make your body to shine better. Eat it, don't break it. Somebody have to be somebody's mentor at some point. Why should I run to somewhere else where God has called me? This is where I am, and I'm doing my thing. I don't want to be a coward. I don't want to run away from it. I want to face it and see what I can correct. My name will be written in the book of life.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
How do you juggle your busy life?
I always say this.
Yes, ma'am.
If the Lord is with you on a mission, the mission becomes so easy. The Lord is with me on this. And it is obvious.
It's
even
about the Lord
let me tell
strengthening you.
The Lord has made it so easy that he'll be bringing people to just fix things. Okay, you fix that. Somebody will start from Israel. Mommy, I love what I do. Israel. Somebody in America. Mommy, I saw what you are praying. No. Somebody in Nigeria. Oh, what are you doing? So it's the Lord is with me on this, and I cannot thank God enough. I thank Him through His handwork, human being that of the sixth day that He created. That God, you have done this, and I've always, when I was praying each time, then I always tell Him, if you can take me out of this, you will not regret, Daddy. You can trust me with wealth. You will see what I will do with it. And I've been doing this, and it's been making me happy. Each time I give somebody, and they say, thank you, man. That smile, it gives me joy. Joy. The Lord is with me on
this.
And
He certainly is with you, because He's been faithful to you. And you are faithful back, because you promised.
I promised.
And you are doing it.
I told Him.
And you're doing it. And you're doing it.
I am.
Wow.
I am.
Amazing. Amazing.
Because nobody can receive anything except if it's given you from above. The book of John 3:27. So He gave me, and I thank Him.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma. I can't thank you enough for taking out this time out of your very, very busy schedule to honor us. Thank you, Ma. But before we go, Ma,
yes.
I want a final word from you
yes.
for our viewers. Something you want to leave with them.
Something I want to leave you is in the book of Numbers 6:24. May the Lord bless you and keep you.
Amen.
May the Lord make his face to shine upon you. May the Lord be gracious unto you. May his countenance continually be lifted over you. May the Lord give you all round peace. May the Lord give you the heart of love. In Jesus' mighty name.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, Mama.
Thank you
God
indeed.
bless you. Bless you.
Amen.
Bless
You
you.
too. Amen. I love you too. Thank you.
And on that note, we say goodbye and we see you next time on the Now Show.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.